Hello, my name is Hon.odonga, and I studied economics at the university 25 years ago. And something is not right. The Ugandan economy is giving way. I was just reflecting this morning, and I have come to the conclusion that when we passed the law called the Anti-Money Laundering Act in the last parliament, we thought we were going to stop money laundering, to stop illegal trade and dealing in money. But I think as Parliament we made a mistake. The Anti-Money Laundering Act is not solving any problem. People have decided to keep money home, outside the banks, because the law states the moment you bring a certain amount of money, like 10 million shillings, the person in the bank is under obligation to find out where you got the money from. And if the person in the bank, the teller at the bank, does not do that, they are liable to imprisonment. Some offenses include 7 years. So I think we made a mistake in that law because people are keeping money home. Now, out of the 40 trillion shillings, which is the GDP of Uganda, I suspect conservatively, I can estimate conservatively about 40% of that money is being kept home. Now, who are those keeping the money home? They are the politicians. They get money from government, illicitly, illegally, and keep it home. So the economy is not doing well. Now, if you have 2 billion shillings home and you just spend for buying mandazi, for buying fuel, for doing what? The money will not come back into circulation. Now, what should be done? Something has to be done. I think it is about time we think of a political decision has to be made to change currency, to change the features of the currency. Someone may say it is expensive to bring new money. No. We just say like the 50,000, we are going to add the picture of a roof falls. If you have a 50,000 without the picture of a roof falls in it, you will be smoked out. So that people who are keeping money home can bring the money outside in circulation. I'm thinking the economy has given way. Something is not right. Some people have so much, they're keeping money outside the bank, they're avoiding taxes, they're avoiding the money laundering laws, and the money is not in circulation. So it's about time we start thinking of changing the currencies so that we smoke them out. Give them 60 days to bring the money to any bank, or the money becomes invalid. Maybe that way there can be a slight relief to the Ugandan economy. But the economy is not doing well. The economy is not doing well. Something is not adding up. Because, for example, inflation is so much money chasing few products. That is the most layman definition. But how do you explain the fact that the government is the biggest spender in the economy, and the government is not releasing money, and yet you have inflation spiraling? It means the money in private hands that people have got from government, they are in stores. We have had stories of people having a whole store of money and they hire fumigators to go and fumigate it so that cockroaches don't eat it. So this has to be a political decision, and unfortunately for such a decision to be made, it is the politicians to decide. And these are the very politicians who have these monies in colossal sums. What a challenge we have as a country.